Hey everybody, look at all these grays, man. Look at that. Coming in strong, coming in strong. Crazy. You know, one of the things that they don't usually tell moms is that when they have a child, a ton of their hair falls out. Now, they may tell moms that, but they don't usually tell them that when it starts to grow back, you have an underlayer of hair that's like, that sticks straight up. That sticks straight up so that you end up looking like, I don't know, that like you got nervous and just started cutting some of your hair or something like that. Anyway, so what do they call this? Like a baby fringe or something? It's the fringe you get when your hair starts growing back after it all falls out when you have a baby. I don't know. So I'm making this video and sharing it to try to tell y'all about the anxiety. For anyone who doesn't like to read a lot of words, this is just to try to let y'all know about how a journey to just look better can actually completely affect your overall health. My husband and I, we wanted to look nice for our pictures this year. This year we'll have been married 10 years. And we're very excited about that. Well, I am. And one of the things that happened when we were married is that I was very ill. And I look ill in the pictures. My face is very pale, even with a ton of makeup on. And when I came home from our honeymoon, I had to have surgery. That's how sick I was. And I've always regretted those pictures not being prettier. And every time I look at one of my friends' beautiful wedding pictures, I'm like, oh, they're so fortunate that they got to look their best. Anyway, I've always told myself that on my 10-year anniversary, we would get new pictures done and that they would look much better. Unfortunately, I am not the size that I would like to be for pictures like that. So, because he's such a supportive husband, Micah agreed to start the health journey with me. And we did some looking around until we found a plan that actually came with a health coach who could answer our questions and give us advice, and a plan that a family member had been on, so we knew that we had seen results in people with similar genetics that we wanted to get to, you know, because genetics do have an effect on your health and how you lose weight and things like that. So we have been on the plan for 3 weeks now, and here is the thing. I am off my blood pressure medicine. You know, you're supposed to, when you have, like I had, preeclampsia with both my oldest and my youngest babies, and when it's supposed to, your blood pressure, that means that your blood pressure is uncontrolled, starts to become uncontrolled, and it goes very, very high. And it has an effect on your kidneys and things like that. It's just, it's not a good condition. And they tend to see that mothers who are 6 weeks out from the birth, their blood pressures start to even back out again. Mine didn't. You know, 5 months went by and mine were still terrible. So my doctor had to put me on blood pressure medications. I'm off of them now, and my blood pressures are beautiful. Micah just went to our family doctor, who we told that we were starting this program, and she took, and remember we've been on it for only 3 weeks, and she took labs and everything from him, and his blood sugar was 118. It has never been that low since we've been together. It's always been 130, 150, sometimes worse. He's diabetic, and that was significant to us because as we've been tracking his blood sugar on his diabetic journey, every time it went sort of below 140, he would feel so sick, like nauseated and ill and low energy. And we just assumed that that was how he would feel with normal blood sugars. That is not the case. When we heard these numbers for him, we were shocked because he's been feeling amazing, you know, energy for days, not feeling hungry, you know. He used to kind of feel like he could doze off on his drive home after work to go pick up our son. He doesn't feel that way anymore. He's alert, very alert. He doesn't have to force himself to stay awake. He doesn't feel like exhausted during that drive home. And this is a real win for us. It's pretty amazing. So All that being said, this is the start of our journey. And if you see me posting a lot of stuff, it's because I'm so excited. And just, if it's not for you, it's not for you. That's fine, you know. But I will be sharing because I'm so excited about our progress and because I really want everyone to have an opportunity like this. It's pretty awesome.